Alright, so I'm headed back into the same area that I was on that buck yesterday morning. Hopefully I can find him on the public this morning and not headed into private again, but I figured it was worth checking. Make a swing through there. He's either in there or he's not. And then from there I'll just, I don't know, bounce around, I guess. Kind of leaning towards smaller pockets today, just getting into them and getting out. They'll either be there or they won't be, so I won't be wasting hours hiking into a mountain range and not even cutting a track. But we'll see. Plans could change.
Sleep with the lights on, I'm coming heavy with the fights on. I'm hunting, oh, till you're gone. Save your last breath, cause you don't need it. Devil's gonna grab what he pleases.
There's a couple of these little drainages that dump off. I'm gonna just swing a few of these and wrap my way up and around. I'd seen some doe up in here last week, so maybe they're still around. Hopefully a buck's around too. Would be nice. Well, there's a set of tracks going up. Might be a small buck. Not a huge track, but I'm gonna continue out through here. It looks like some more tracks down this way. See if I can't find something bigger. If not, I might run into them up there when I make the swing, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully find something better than that though. So it looks like maybe a buck is chasing a doe. This looked like a decent buck track going up, and then I cut these two running down off in the same track, so I'm guessing it's the same deer. Maybe he bumped a doe up, because now he's following this running deer. Looks like a pretty decent track, so it's not super fresh. Probably sometime last night, I'd bet. But they're probably not going too far this time of year. So I might just follow it and see what happens. Definitely some deer in here. There's just tracks going everywhere in here. It looks like a lot of the same deer, probably just feeding all around in here, so makes things a little difficult, but I'll probably just still hunt my way through here. Try my best to stay on this track, but it looks like his track's just been everywhere. Unless I can cut something that's definitely fresher. Well, I must have bumped these deer up. Here's his bed right here. Soft. It would have been frozen, and there's his bound marks running out. Same with that one. Pretty good sized bed, it seems like. Yeah, that one too. A buck. Not a huge track, and he walked out of one of these beds. And it's not frozen, so it's 10 degrees out. It'd be frozen up pretty quickly, I think, if it was a few hours old. So I'm gonna poke my way along on this track here and try to catch him. Well, he's kind of starting to run a little bit now, so maybe he did catch me or something. I'm wondering wondering if he was bumping these doe, maybe. It's gonna be tough to catch him in this stuff, but do my best, I guess. Maybe be able to grunt him back, who knows. I think he'd seen me. Son of a gun. I would have seen him in this crap. I think it was just the doe that seen me, because the buck was over in here. So I might be able to catch him again. Hopefully they go out of this crap though. It opens up a lot down here. Hopefully I can catch him out here. They're still cruising kind of fast though. I just cut what looks like a decent butt track. He came running up the hill from a swamp. I think I cut him going down, and then I found his running tracks coming back up, so I don't really know what's going on, but I'm guessing it's the same deer. Well, the track's kind of hard. I'd say it's probably from yesterday. He's kind of going back to where I started this morning, so I don't know if maybe this is one of the tracks I'd seen down there first thing. Could be. If he continues down that way, I'll probably leave him because there's more tracks going down towards the swamp, and maybe that's where they are. Who knows? I'm kind of thinking this is one of the tracks I'd seen down there originally. He's headed right down that way. He's been on a mission for the last half mile, just going straight pretty much, so it could be the same buck that I'd been on earlier that ended up dropping down towards the private. So I'm gonna swing this hemlock knob where I found some doe the other day, see if maybe I can't pick up either this buck or a different one maybe in there, and I'll drop down on the public side of the swamp and maybe see if I can't find those deer I already chased down that way. Maybe they circled back, so that's the plan at least. There's a buck right there. So hopefully the battery was working there. I don't know if it was or not. It's been freezing out today, so the batteries are going quick, but I was just still hunting down off this steep ridge here. And I caught a deer looking up from down below. And I could see he had a rack, but part of his head was behind the tree. And I could just see one beam. It looked like a nice buck, but I wasn't sure, so I held off. And then he started walking up the hill a little bit towards me. He looked like a decent 8-point, so I let him have it. I think he's down. I'm gonna get reloaded here and head over, but I'm pretty sure I watched him go down. Yup, I see him. Ooh. This is steep. Oh yeah, nice buck. That's sweet. Got a pretty decent track on him. I want to try to be careful I don't pull his antlers off. It's getting to be that time of year. Oh shit! So here's my Massachusetts buck. I'd been on some tracks this morning and just couldn't get him in the right spot. I kept bumping him around the laurel, and then they eventually dropped down out of here and went down to private. So I left them, and I was just sneaking my way down off through these hemlocks behind me here, and I caught this guy coming up on one of these benches down below me. I don't know if it's the same buck I was on originally or not, but it worked out. So a little bummed the GoPro died on me when I was looking at it through the scope, but it's what it is, I guess. He was about 40-50 yards when I shot him, and he went down right there. So just a nice ass buck. So getting him gutted out, tagged, get him out of here. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Just gonna go out across this ridge and drop down a little ways. So we'll do that and go look for another one. Oh, this could get sketchy. He's gonna pull me down this hill, I think. Oh shit! Yeah, just like that. Oh shit. Nice buck track walking up my boot tracks from yesterday. That son of a gun. Good thing I still got another tag.